We are celebrating Be Bold in Gold right here at ShopHQ. We're taking you to Italy, we're taking you to Hong Kong. We've got gorgeous, gorgeous gold, everything from 18 karat gold all the way to 24 karat pure gold. My name is Kathy Norton. Welcome on in. I'm so happy to be shopping with you today. When we talk about jewelry, we get pretty personal with our jewelry, right? Because this is, they're symbolic, they're part of us. I mean, look at these two gorgeous, gorgeous pendants from Lambert Cheng. Lambert is one of our longest running guests here. He is bringing you the beautiful Phoenix and Lotus. These are gorgeous, gorgeous coin style pendants. They are 5-star rated and 99.99% pure 24 karat gold. Now, of course, that Phoenix rising from the ashes, rising from the fire, that Lotus, tranquility, purity. It is just absolutely beautiful. Both of them 5-star rated. $599 is your price point on that. 49% off today, everybody. We're saving you $570. I've got better ways for you to get that home than just writing a check, right? We've got special financing for you as well. Another ingot that I own is the one that's on your screen. I love this one because it's a very petite, smaller size. It's a 1 gram ingot, and it is done in, again, that 99.99% pure gold. We've sold thousands of this, and that symbol on the front is very near and dear to my heart. That is a symbol of longevity. Longevity is, in my opinion, one of the best words that's ever been created. We'll talk more about that when we get to it. 212-361, own it, love it, and it's also engravable on the back. Okay, we are gonna step into the world of Italy with Viale 18 karat gold. Your friend Wendy Russo brings you this gorgeous gold brand. It is done in an exclusive collection only for ShopHQ. It's from Vicenza. Vicenza, of course, is in Italy where you go to see the most fabulous architecture, right? There's old buildings, there's beautiful crests on the top of doorways. That's where you get the beautiful Viale 18 karat gold. And when you're talking 18 karat gold with Viale, that is what Wendy calls the standard for Italian gold. So that's what we have right here. So we've got different lengths. We've got beautiful white gold or yellow gold option. So let's look at our 16-inch in the white gold. Now the chains are all done in yellow gold. So you can see that, right? You've got the yellow gold, in between the Stardust white gold beads. So it is a station necklace. You've got all the different lengths. You have 16-inch, you have 18-inch, 20-inch, and 24-inch. It's all done on a mini Forzentina chain. So that Forzentina chain is those little loops. So we really have all of them. They are done on that spring clasp. So that spring clasp is going to be easy for you to hook. If you do have any of our magnetic closures from either Wendy or Stefano, this is a great, great add-on for you. 194-547 gets it home. We're saving you over $200 today. And we have sold thousands of this necklace. I think that everybody loves it because it's a great layering piece. So pretty on the neckline. Starting at $249 for that 16-inch, up to only $369 for 24-inch. We're talking 18 karat gold, all done on that station necklace. Really, really pretty. Does Chica have this one on? Yep. So Chica's with me today. She's one of our favorite models, always looking so absolutely glamorous and gorgeous. So Chica's got a couple of different sizes on. She's got the 16-inch and 20-inch, said with a big question mark over her head.
24.
24?
Yeah.
You sure?
Nope.
So we've got a 16-inch, and I think it is a 24-inch too. And that 24-inch, you're looking at only $369, 40% off of that 24-inch chain. So when you are looking at this collection, I know we've got somewhere in our bag of tricks videos of Wendy. She wanders through the streets of Italy, really getting inspiration from the architecture of Vicenza. Vicenza, yes. She wanders through the streets, getting inspiration from the glamorous women there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful look. I love the white gold with that sparkle in the glitter balls, which I think is really pretty. The glitter balls are really done in that what we call a Stardust beaded look. So when you are traveling through Italy, you see sites like this. I mean, amazing, right? You've got beautiful, beautiful architecture. I'll tell you what, it's been 20 years plus since I've been to Italy, and the scenery is just burned into your mind because you look at the architecture. That is, I believe, the Excelsior Hotel. That yellow building that you're seeing, that's the Excelsior Hotel, and I believe that that is in Sorrento. So just a really amazing, amazing country. If you've ever got a chance to go there. But what you'll notice is the Italian women. They 100% always make sure that they are dressed to the nines, and the gold jewelry is what starts their dressing in the morning. So they don't pick the dress out or the t-shirt or the blouse first, they pick the jewelry. And that is when people say, you know, there's something about Italian women, the way that they dress, right? It's the jewelry. And always done in that gold standard. This is 18 karat gold. I've layered it up with a little bit thicker chain. So if you want to do something that's really bold, I mean, we are talking bold in gold, this whole entire event. So I've got the 16-inch. And that 16-inch, when you're looking at that price tag, you are looking at $249, so under $250 to get this home. I've paired it up with another brand that's going to be coming up that has the reversible 2 Lira coin, B coin, and it reverses to, how cool is this, your Zodiac sign. So all of it done on a really big, bold chain. This is done by VOGA, another one of Wendy Russo's brand here. I mean, talk about being bold in gold. This is it. So loving the look, really pretty. So, and we do have it on a big box chain done from VOGA as well. Look at that. Isn't that pretty, guys? I'm a Sagittarian. That's coming up. And then there is our 2 Lira, genuine coin, by the way. This is a genuine 2 Lira B coin. I like that it's reversible. 2 different looks, really pretty. Okay, so you layer it up with our Stardust necklace. That Stardust necklace, Nick, do we have the prices broken down per length? Because I know the 16-inch is $249, and the 24-inch is $369. What about that 18-inch and 20-inch? We're going to go ahead and break that down for you guys. Oh, and the other thing we can do is put those on monthly payments too. So monthly interest-free payments on any major credit card. Look at you guys, so magic. 18-inch, $279, 20-inch, $309. All right, what's your favorite length of that necklace, Annika? 18-inch? Okay, so we're gonna go $279 divided by 6 monthly interest-free payments, $46.50 to get Italian gold. $46.50. Already we took a savings of $206 off, but this is all done on that mini Forzentina chain. That Forzentina chain is those little loops that you see with those little disco balls. Anybody in this entire room, Chica, no, Annika, no. You guys were not in the disco era. No. No. Sorry. Nobody in the production area was in the disco. Like, ladies, if you're out there watching, these are like little disco balls. They are perfection. Super fun. They will catch the lights of the city. They will catch the candlelight, the sunlight for sure. One of the things we hear all the time when people get their 14 karat gold jewelry home, or 18 karat in this case, is that it's so much more gleamy, and yes, it is a word, gleamy than I would expect, that showed on television. Because all the lights that are in the studio, and we've got, I mean, just around me, I've probably got 8, 10 lights. Those lights are for me, not for the jewelry, right? So it's lighting me to make me look goldy and gleamy, but it doesn't do the jewelry any favor. So when you get this home, it is beyond sparkle, beyond gorgeous, beyond golden. So to be bold and gold, this is the way to do it. And you guys, if you get it home and for some reason you're not in love with it, we've got a 30-day money-back guarantee every single time. We are going to stay in the world of Viale. Viale is 18 karat Italian gold. It's Wendy's highest level of gold. We have a heart pendant. The pendant is done in a 1/2-inch size. It's a puffed heart. So we popped this on a chain, but just the pendant you're looking at, and that pendant price tag is $149.99. That's, again, a savings of $60. This is done in that diamond cutting, and I'm going to put a ruler on this so you guys can see how big this is. It's a nice petite size. There you go. So you're looking at about from the top of the bail to the bottom of the heart, about a 1/2 inch. It looks quilted, but it's done in that puff, which is more like a diamond cutting on each side. So it doesn't matter if it moves around, you're gonna have that diamond cutting on both sides. The heart trend, always been a big trend, but in Italy right now, when we went to the Italian jewelry show, it was everywhere, right? It's a universal symbol of love and friendship and affection. Really, really pretty. Your item number 216485 to get that home at a 28% savings. Okay, we have a really awesome bangle bracelet for you right now. What I think is amazing is that VOGA, which is another one of Wendy Russo's collections, VOGA does affordable jewelry that's still bold. I mean, our event is called Be Bold in Gold. VOGA is, I mean, definitely the boldest of our Italian gold line. This is 18 karat gold over resin. And now you are looking at a bangle that you're going to choose either an 8-inch or 8.5-inch size. So easy, right? Slip this bangle on. This is that really pretty one that is done in a gorgeous Stardust finish. But look at this, you guys. Come to the glass table, Brad. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do here because this is Electroform. You would think that you could never do that, right? This is resin with 18 karat gold on top of it. So everything that's touching my wrist, inside and out, is done in 18 karat gold. But this is a new process with Electroform. Electroform back in the day used to be hollow and very tinny. But with VOGA, you've got lightweight and comfortable designs, all done with 18 karat gold. But with this bangle, you've got 4 different finishes to choose from. Let me go through those finishes with you. You have got, oh wait, thanks for staying with this, you guys. I got off track. Electroform retains that resin core. So that makes it dent resistant. So that means it is solid all the way through, but super, super lightweight. The old Electroform was hollow and would dent all the time. And so people used to love to get it because it was affordable and lightweight, but it would always dent. So now, again, we've got that crazy, right? So let's get through your stack attack. Let's stack them up. First and foremost, we've got our hammered finish. That has that beautiful, by the way, done by hand hammered finish with this tiny little hammer, done by an all-women goldsmiths and craftswomen. We do have the polished, which is going to be your most traditional. We then have our satin, which is, you can see that's a brushed satin. And last but not least, we have that Stardust. Stardust is usually your favorite, but what we like about that Stardust is also that it matches back to that the Viale 18 karat gold station necklace. But we can go ahead and layer these up, right? With a timepiece that I'm doing right here, you can certainly layer it up with a timepiece. You can start layering them up as big, bold bangles. This is 5-star rated bangle. It is definitely a modern take. It won't dent. But if you start, layering them up, we can just see what that's going to look like, right? 8-inch or 8.5-inch. So if you've got a larger hand, obviously you're going to go with that 8.5-inch. Even if your wrist is smaller, you want to be able to fit it over your hand. The 5-star reviews, there's one up there that's really a funny review that I read. And what they talk about is they had trouble getting it over their hand, but once it was there, they were never going to take it off, because they loved it so much. I think this is it right here. Thanks, Nick, for finding this. This was only from a week ago. This gal's in Texas, and she goes by the Houston Gem Lover, so you know she's a jewelry gal. I wear gold bangles all the time, real gold ones. I saw this on sale and ordered the 8.5-inch in hammered gold. It was beautiful when it arrived and thick and sturdy. I struggled to get it on my large hand. I soaped the hand up and was determined. It got it on and it will never come off. I wear my bangles 24/7 and never take them off. This makes the 5th one I have on, and it is perfect. It is stunning, and I can tell anyone, order this bangle. It is worth every penny and more. Speaking of every penny, you're getting this bangle home for $249.99. That's a 34% savings. 216178. I mean, stack them up maybe you get one of each. Maybe you just like the idea of doing the polished. And Annika, if you had to pick 2 together, what would you pick?
The Stardust and the satin.
Stardust and the satin? Ooh, let's try it. Okay, Stardust and satin. Okay, yeah, these are awesome right here. So you can see These are with my Viale timepiece, which is done in 18 karat gold, but this is the Stardust and the satin. Is that right? Nope, nope, I got 2 Stardust. Here we go. Here's your satin. There we go. But look at how easy on, easy off. Those, you know what they look? They look like 24 karat gold because they're buttery. Yeah, they do. And Anna does a lot of jewelry shows, so she knows. Okay, and Nick, my producer, he wants to see the hammered. Okay. Do you do the hammered one by itself, Nick, or would you do it with something else? On its own, like that. He's shopping. Nick is a good guy to ask because he's married and has 2 daughters, so he's going to have to know a lot about jewelry. And let's not forget, he's very stylish. Thanks for the reminder, Nick. Love this. Okay, so we've got about 2.5 minutes left to shop on this. I have a funny story. Speaking of, thanks for the reminder. My son was the best man at one of his friends' weddings. And he had to do a best man speech. And he was reading from a note card. And he said, Chase was the groom's name. He said, Chase is handsome. He's built like a chiseled rock. He's generous. He's just the greatest friend, the greatest. And he goes, wait a minute. And he leans over and goes, Chase, I can't read your writing. What does it say? And everybody laughed and laughed and laughed because he acted like Chase wrote it. It was very cute. It was pretty cute. But Nick, I know you are stylish. I like what Chica's done here. She's layered it up with a rope chain with a bangle. There's no rules. Nobody says you can't do that, right? Maybe you even have a charm bracelet you can put this with. Or if you had a charm that was actually on an enhancer bail, you could put that on your bangle. That would be cool. So your bangle can be much more than just a bangle, right? It can be a layering piece. It can be a piece that you wear every single day. Let's not forget, never gonna dent. That is the beauty of resin. You would never do that with 18 karat gold, right? But this is 18 karat gold. Well, my stylish producer, Nick, was right. The hammered is now going to be the most limited. In the hammered, we have fewer than, single digits left. Then we've got our polished. The polished is gonna be one of your favorites too. I mean, this is iconic, right? Everybody has got a polished bangle. My grandma used to wear just stacks of them. Then you've got our beautiful satin finish. That satin finish really pretty. And then I have 2 of our Stardust stacked up together. But let me just get rid of this one so you guys can see. These are all of our options right here. Stardust, satin, polished, and hammered. They're all at the same price of $249.99. All of them 100% hand finish. Every single one of them done by hand in Italy. All 18 karat gold over resin, making them nice and durable. So if you are ever hesitant about a bangle, don't hesitate on this one. Especially since we've got a price of saving you almost 35% off. That's a good deal. All right, Nick, just for you, I'll keep the hammered bracelet on. We're gonna take you straight to the VOGA collection. VOGA collection is big, it's bold, it's done in usually Electroform. We filtered it with our top selling pieces from VOGA. We've got beaded bracelets, great earrings. You will see right there, Nick, my earrings, my teardrop earrings. Okay, you guys, I have that. I wore those at my son Alex's wedding, and they are amazing. I know I have them somewhere. I have a picture of me at the wedding in those earrings, and it was so darn much fun because I got to show those earrings off and everybody saw them all the time. They're actually under $200 right now for the first time. Really a really cool pair of earrings. They're inspired by a $2,000 pair from another Italian brand called VOGA. So love them. Okay, hoops. Let's talk about hoops. These go with the bangle beautifully. They're by VOGA again, that really easy to afford, $249.99 price point in these earrings. The earrings are, all of them, no matter the finish you choose, are 1.25 inches in size. So they have the same finishes as the bangle. So we've got your hammered finish. We've got your polished finish. Look at that polish. Oh my gosh, that's just so good. We have your satin finish, and we have your Stardust finish. So here are all your finishes, and they do have on the inside, sort of like a Bombay finish, on the inside of, no matter which one you choose, it will be polished. So you're getting 2-tone on every single one of them, except of course the polish is polished. Hoops are an all-time celebrity favorite. When you start thinking of hoop earrings, you immediately go J-Lo. I don't know that she ever wears any other things but hoops. I think it's kind of like her thing. So you do Jennifer Lopez, Alicia Keys wears ginormous hoops all the time. She has right now, her and her husband have an art collection here in Minneapolis on display. Yes, Alicia Keys does, and she's an avid art collector. And you guys know, if you've shopped with me before, I'm an art curator by trade. So to be able to see someone who is talented with singing and music, who is obviously a fashionista with hoop earrings, who is an art collector and promoting the arts, I mean, Alicia Keys, she's got it going on. So here's an up close and personal with these earrings, because you're going to wear these every single solitary day. They have that click back. So when you're looking at that back, it's just, you snap that up, that snap back, and they snap in. So they've got just this really nice, tight fit. You could actually hear it click, click back, click. And so you know that you can dance the night away in these. You can wear these all the time. To take care of these, there's nothing you have to do, because these are Electroform again. So they are going to be done with that resin. So same thing with the earrings as the bracelet. Lightweight, durable. 32% off today. We're saving you $120 off. 216-174. Let me give you a little heads up though. If you want Nick's favorite hammered earrings, we have about 1 dozen left. Does Chica have the polish, Jim? Let's see, let's get, Chica's got the polish, right? Oh yeah, Chica, you know what? Those are the kind of classics. And I think if you haven't upgraded your hoop earrings, I think we all reach for gold hoops all the time, right? It's a kind of a standard. This is done in yellow gold, which is the #1 selling. Do you know that Cleopatra wore yellow hoop earrings? I mean, so this is cool. This is historic. It's classic, yet modern. Got a minute left to shop on this. So maybe Alicia Keys isn't your gig, but it's going to be, maybe it's Rihanna or Selena Gomez, also known to wear hooped earrings. But when you're looking at that size, 1 1/4 inch, I think it's the perfect size. What did I choose? Satin?
Stardust.
Stardust. Look at the Stardust earrings. But look at that size on it. I mean, isn't that size just super appropriate? And you do have, of course, if you get that bangle to match, so fun. Love the idea of getting something home that's sturdy, very stable as far as you're not going to lose your earring. The biggest bummer ever is when you get an earring and you're like, I'm so excited to wear them, and then you get home and you're like, I have 1 left, and you have no idea where it went, because maybe the butterfly clasp wasn't. These are clicker back. There's no way they can come off easily, for sure. Hammered, satin, polished, and Stardust. We do have the absolute first to go is going to be that hammered and the satin. All right, you guys, if you want to go shop all of our jewelry, we've actually got a clearance boutique. Now, let's go find the lowest price on the clearance. 99 cents sweater ornament. Okay, that's weird. Let's go to something else. All right. Okay, I like the tassel earrings for $1.99. We just passed. Wait, what are those for $2.99? More hoops. What? If you guys, whoa, my gosh, $1.99, $2.99. I mean, necklace for $2.99, a charm necklace. We've got Christopher & Banks. That's what C&B is, by the way. C&B, they're all nickel-free, hypoallergenic earrings. Go to page 3. Oh, I'll take a hat. Oh, stop on those quilted gloves right there. Those quilted gloves, you guys, $5.97. They're done like your quilted vests or your quilted down jackets, black or silver, and you can still use your phone because it's got like that tech touch for $5.97. It's such a great deal. I've presented those before. They're super cool. And I mean, here's the deal. Put them away, put them as a stocking stuffer. Your kids are gonna love them. You're gonna love them. Yeah, I mean, great idea. Nick, my producer, just said, why don't you put them in your car for just in case. He's not only stylish, but he's also smart, safety conscious, and very practical. Yeah. Nick, I don't have a practical bone in my body, so thank you for being my friend and covering me on all of those bases. Okay, we do have a dome style ring that is done in Electroform again. So all of this craftsmanship is still going to be super lightweight. But look at it when you can actually see into that ring. So it's almost like a web, like a netting of 18 karat gold. So everything that's touching my finger is 18 karat gold. Love that look. It's about a 1/2 inch dome, 4.5 grams on that total weight, but it's done again in Electroform. It's got definitely some golden gleam going on right here. We're saving you $55 today. And I've got every one of you covered, size 5 through 11. VOGA does make sure that we go up to size 11. Only $179.99. This is 18 karat gold. Everything that's touching my finger is 18 karat gold. Now, we're talking about Electroform. So again, not gonna dent, even if I would do it on the polished part, right? Not gonna dent, because Electroform is resin. So everything inside of this gorgeous net-like domed finish is done in Electroform resin. The old Electroform was, it would dent all the time. It would dent, but now what you do is you actually, oh, look what they're doing. This Electroform gold bath that they do. Oh, here's the other thing. I forgot to even tell you guys this. After they're done with the resin, they give it a bath of 18 karat gold. And usually when something is embraced, or it's usually like 1 micron, in our VOGA 18 karat gold bathing, we use 2 microns, double the amount of microns of gold for our VOGA collection. So you're getting more gold, you're getting lightweight, and you're getting that durability of this domed ring. And today we're saving you $55. Size 5 through 11, under $180. 216-175 gets it home. I like that look. I think it's just a really pretty, bold look, which of course what VOGA is all about. What does VOGA mean? Let's look up the word. I feel like it's going to mean like Vogue or like fashionable. We're looking it up. Annika's on it. She's like she's the Google queen. She can't type right now, but she's going to look it up for me. VOGA. Oh, I thought she said yoga. We're talking VOGA. Oh, Nick already beat you to it. Very popular and fashionable is what it means. Is that in Italian? Or is it just, oh, it's in Italian. Yeah, I like that. Annika,
Sorry.
fail. We'll give her one more chance for the show. So we love the look though, because it does, look at when I take this off and hold it up to the camera, you can kind of see inside of it. You see that? Look at inside of that ring. I mean, you can see the air, it's airy. It's airy, it's VOGA. It's all done in that 18 karat over that Electroform. Wow, that's pretty. All right, we are gonna go straight to our website. No, coins and collectible. You guys, right now, in this crazy, tumultuous financial times that we're in, coins and gold bars have never been more collectible. We have got, and here's the crazy thing that we do, we put them on sale. Who does that? We put them on monthly payments. We put them on special financing. You're able to start a collection of coins or even invest in some gold coins. We've got it all. Oh, and we have some sports memorabilia too, which I think is pretty fun. If you're hard to buy for sports fanatic, let's see what else we have. Oh, yes, it's the Swiss 100 gram of pure silver bar. So $550, and you can put that on special financing. Wait, let me look. Special financing, that would be 12 months on that. So let's go 12 months. Annika, feel free to race me. 550 divided by 12 equals $45.83 to get that silver bar home. That goes in your safe. You have it forever. It's 5-star rated too. So you guys can actually watch the videos, and so you can learn more about it. If you're saying, I'm not exactly sure what I would do with the silver bar, watch the video. We've got our numismatist. Thank you. Okay, you just redeemed yourself. Numismatist. Sean Leffler, let's just call him what he is. Sean Leffler, who is your coin and gold specialist, which is amazing. All right, you guys, this next piece is super, super cool. It is by VOGA, of course, our Italian gold Electroform collection. It has your Zodiac sign on one side, and then it reverses to a genuine 2 lira Italian B coin. So here is your Zodiac symbols, right? So you got your Zodiac symbols, everything. Now we are getting very, very limited in some of them, but let's just flip through one. So you've got a nice big veil, and you have 2 looks in one because here's your next look. Boom. How's that? Then you've got that coin, that B coin right there. That is a genuine Italian uncirculated coin. Of course, now they're using the euro. You're not going to see the lira anymore. But let's go through some of these symbols. Okay, so let's see. Did you put these in order for me, Annika? Pardon me? We're missing a couple? Okay. So we've got, I know right here, you're looking at this, the ram, that's going to be your Aries. Aries is, I was going to say March, April, right? March, April, yeah. My brother Tom, who's turning 60 this year, he is an Aries, and his birthday is March 24th. So that is Aries. So Aries people, just in my opinion, great people. Are you an Aries? Yeah. Oh, Annika's an Aries. There's our crab. So my other little brother, Robbie, is a crab, and he's everything but a crab. He's the funniest, warmest human, and his birthday is June, it's June, right? June 25th is crab, June. Let's see, what else do we have? What's that next one? I can't see what it is. I can't see with my, let's talk about that lira. We've got that B lira. Was that a Capricorn? Let's look at that. Let's look at that Capricorn. Capricorn, yes, that's a Capricorn. Oh, way to go, Nick. Capricorn, my dad was a Capricorn. He was a January 1st birthday. So Capricorns, in my opinion, are stubborn.
My mom was January 2nd.
And is she stubborn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, so we got it. We hit it out of the park. Okay, let's see. Let's go down to our bottom row. So let's see. We've got right here. Where are we at, Nick? That looks like that must be the Libra, I'll bet. Let's look, and we'll tell you what this is. I'll bet it's the Libra. Because when you look at the Libra, there it is. Yep, it is. I knew it because Libras love balance. They love balance. They love harmony. They do not like conflict. That is my son, Connor. He is walking pure sunshine. His brother is exactly the opposite. So let's go look at our Pisces. I don't know much about Pisces. Let's get your Miss Google there and find out about Pisces. Pisces is of course a water sign. So when you're looking at that water sign, we're going to find out more about Pisces. We've got next up, where am I going next? Right here is Scorpio. I don't know much about Scorpios either.
I can only do one at a time.
They're great people. Oh, Nick, are you a Scorpio? What are you? Oh, you're a Capricorn. You're the same as my dad. You're stubborn.
Pisces are visionaries.
Pisces are visionaries.
Empathetic and selfless.
Okay, what are Scorpios? Scorpios, you can see that scorpion right here. What are Scorpios? We're looking at checking. Right now, under $200 to get 2 looks in one.
Scorpio, intense, passionate,
intense, passionate in nature. I like that. This next one's got to be Taurus. Taurus. What are Taurus people? Now, are they bullheaded because it's a bull? I don't know. Or are they strong?
Yeah, practical, reliable, and sensual.
Practical, reliable, and sensual.
Oh. Value comfort, luxury, and stability.
Oh. And what do we have here? This looks like it might be the lion. Is this the lion? Or is that Virgo?
I think that's Virgo.
I think that's Virgo. Top row. There we go. Virgo. Yeah, that's a Virgo. So Virgo. Let's hear about Virgo.
Logical, practical, and perfectionist.
That's my son, Alec. That's what he is. And it reverses back to, and by the way, that's an August 29th birthday, so that's going to be your Virgo. But I love these because you're getting 2 looks in one. You're looking at under $200. Everything that's touching your skin is either 18 karat gold or that B done in that silver. I could talk about the Zodiac signs, you guys. I think they're so interesting. Super, super interesting. And I'm wearing it on our box chain. I'm wearing it in the Sagittarian. Sagittarian people we are unfiltered, we know no boundaries, and usually we have a big sense of adventure.
That's right for you.
Does that seem right?
Yeah.
It also says that Sagittarians cannot make a commitment, yet I've been married to the same man for 40 years.
So
it doesn't always have to be that way. We do have another pendant, but now we're moving into the world of 24 karat gold with Lambert Cheng. Lambert he's one of the darlings of the network. That's the only way I can put it. He is the kindest, gentlest, most amazing man. He celebrated his 80th birthday with us here from Hong Kong. He brings us these beautiful 24 karat pure gold pieces like this gorgeous pendant. It's done in your choice of two different motifs. We have got either the lotus or the phoenix. They're 5-star rated. We're showing it on our Love Link necklace, which is hands down the best link necklace that Lambert does. It's X's and O's. I mean, we love the song by Elle King, X's and O's, right? Love it. So, okay, here's your first. Let's look at the first one. This is going to be your phoenix. Phoenix, you know, the phoenix is rising out of the ashes, right? It is resilience. It is rebirth. It is all about overcoming huge challenges in your life. I mean, this is such a powerful, powerful historic symbol. And in the Chinese culture, celebrated right along there with the dragon symbols, the snake symbols, all of that. Let me show you the back of it, because the back of it is going to be as beautiful, completely reversible, and it will say 2 grams, so you're getting 2 grams, 999.9, almost completely 100% 24 karat gorgeous gold, and it says renewal. That's what the Phoenix is all about. You're getting this home for under $600 for 2 grams, all of that symbolism, absolutely beautiful. Let's move down to the lotus. The lotus flowers can actually grow in mud. Did you know that? They actually can grow out of mud. So it's like out of the darkness, out of the dredges, becomes this beautiful lotus flower. Lotus flowers are all about purity and tranquility and calming. They are absolutely about enlightenment. So let me show you the reverse side, because we're looking at both satin and polish finishing. On the reverse side, all satin finishing, tranquility. Who doesn't need a little bit of that? Nick, I'm talking to you. I think, you know, we get so caught up in our worlds of, you know, go, 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 right? This is just, okay, let's do it together. Everybody breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. I feel better. Yeah, it's about being tranquil. It's about finding those moments. And maybe that phoenix is you're rising out of the ashes, right? You overcame something huge in your life, right? That could be it for you. And that lotus, just that Zen moment. And this is what Lambert does. He brings you these amazing Chinese symbols in 24 karat gold. Lambert's whole entire line is about that Far Eastern flair. And what we love about that is you're getting symbolism, you're getting a lot of meaning behind this, right? So it's a great giftable item. And it is 1 inch in size and 2 grams of that pure 24 karat gold. It's 5-star rated too. And I'm just like you. I do the same thing that you do. I check out reviews, find out what people are saying. I read them at ShopHQ too. I don't just like trust what some crazy girl named Kathy's saying on air. I check it out. So here's one from just 3 months ago. This coin pendant is beyond beautiful. The lotus looks like it just opened and the detail is so clear. The flip slide has the info, just like an ingot. Absolutely gorgeous. That was only 3 months ago. Yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. I think it's really pretty. And today you can get that home. Let's do some math. Okay, Annika's racing me to the math. So we have $5.99. Let's do 18-month financing.
$33.
$33 and change. She beat me to the punchline. $33 and change to put this on your interest-free special financing payments on your ShopHQ credit card. What was that number again?
$33.
$33 is less than a grande coffee and a scone.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe 2 grandes and a scone. 2 grandes.
It's less than a coffee date.
It's less than a coffee date. Yeah. Yes, it is less than a coffee date. You're going to get this home and you're going to have this great symbolism, these great reminders. And this is pure gold. And I saw that, Nick, you were popping up that gold chart for me. As a reminder, you guys, we are talking Be Bold in Gold event. It's tough to be bold in gold at these prices, right? $3,000 an ounce is where we are projected to be headed for 2025. We're getting darn close. Last month, we had historical highs. I mean, I'm talking historic. in the entire history of gold. We had the highest amount per ounce. So we are taking this gold down almost 49%. So you can get this home. This is so pretty. I mean, it's just such a gorgeous, a beautiful pendant. That phoenix, oh, I mean, you can just see the phoenix rising out of the ashes. So pretty. And I'm going to show you the back of it as well after you get a nice look at the details. Tons of details left here. You can see, I mean, that's fire, right? That's the fire surrounding that phoenix, because the phoenix is said to rise out of the ashes. It's reborn. It's rising to life's challenges, right? So let me show you the back of it. Speaking of reborn, there it is, renewal. That is all about the renewal, and you've got that phoenix. Look at that shine. Oh my gosh, it's just nothing like pure fine gold. 2 grams, it says right there on the back. It's a stunning, stunning look. Lightweight on the neckline. You are seeing it on our X's and O's chain. We call it the Love Link. I've had that Love Link in my shopping cart waiting for it to go on sale. And guess what today? Oh my gosh, what? Today it's over half off. The Love Link? Wait a minute, you guys. This chain that you're looking at right here, 50% off today, $191,917. Wait a minute. I might buy that. Get special financing on it. I think I might get the 18-inch. It's 5 grams. Okay, that's coming up next, you guys. So let me show you that lotus again one more time. That lotus, oops, backwards. That lotus right here, when you're looking at that lotus, the mirrored finish with the way that that lotus is opening, and the way that lotuses are portrayed is always like, if you let's say you check into a yoga studio, lotus will sometimes be the actual logo of, there's another, is there Isabella brand? A lotus?
There is another activewear brand.
There's another activewear brand that uses the lotus flower. So it's very, very symbolic in the world of really, I mean, really anything you look at. The lotus is a symbol of purity, a symbol of calmness and tranquility. In fact, tranquility is just what it says right here. 2 grams, that's going to be the weight. 999.9. So like pure 24 karat fine gold. And there it is, tranquility. This is your reminder. We're breathing in, we're breathing out. Wait, let's breathe in yellow. Breathe out orange. Breathe in yellow, because it's yellow gold. Breathe out that fire of orange. Oh my gosh, that works every time. So maybe this can be a reminder. I love it. But today, Lambert Cheng bringing you at what was my percentage? Really 49% off on this one, Nick. 49% off to get this home. And we always have your 30-day money-back guarantee. We always have, we stand behind it. So this is really good. And yeah, a ton of options. Thanks for the reminder, Nick. We've got your monthly payments that you can use, break them out in 6 payments. My friend Annika did the math for us. We're $33 and change if you want to go ahead and finance this gorgeous pendant over 18 months on your ShopHQ credit card. Chica's got the X's and O's, the Love Link necklace with this. It's really pretty. Chica, I mean, the lotus in your world. I mean, do you ever do any lotus decorating? Do you ever yeah, see, there's something about the lotus. I mean, everybody kind of loves that flower. I mean, roses, yeah, I like roses, but lotus, there's something very exotic about it, right? Exotic and meaningful. I get it. Roses are all about love, right? Yeah, I know. I did seem like, Peonies, though. Oh, you do not. Okay, so the guys are loving the lotuses too. They're like, there's lotus meanings in so in tattoos. What's the lotus meaning for tattoos? Same thing, Nick. Is it tranquility? Oh yeah, koi fish and sort of like that whole. I like that. So a great way to be able to get home great symbolism with 24 karat gold from Lambert. We love everything that Lambert brings to us because he just does things the old-fashioned way, right? Everything done by hand, everything done in Hong Kong, bringing you gorgeous looks. What did you find out about lotuses?
Lotus tattoo is purity, spiritual enlightenment, rebirth.
Spiritual enlightenment, rebirth. That's what your lotus tattoo is. Nick, rebirth. Just saying. It's a good one.
To blossom from muddy waters.
Oh, and what does it say?
Blossoming from muddy waters.
Blossoming from muddy waters. See? It's like Nick actually thought about that before he just wandered into the closest tattoo shop and got it, right? I love it. Okay, you guys. So, and the Phoenix, the Phoenix is another one. I think that, there's everybody's. I could ask anybody in this room. You've had a big challenge in your life. Everybody's got something. I always say that. Everybody looks at somebody else on their Instagram life, and it looks so perfect, right? Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something that they're trying to overcome. Whether it's family, maybe you're taking care of an aging parent and you've just got to rise above it, right? This is your reminder. There's so many great reasons. But if you want that lotus, because we have single digits left in that lotus, that Phoenix is going to be your best bet. I don't know. Could I get both? Yeah, here, Annika's telling me to get both.
Yeah.
But you want the Love Link necklace too.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't want that Love Link necklace? Okay. Oh, by the way, this box chain, I'm wearing this box chain with the reversible Zodiac and 2 Lira coin. That box length is by VOGA. That VOGA collection, it's all done in Electroform, so it's lightweight but durable, and it's done in 18 karat gold. Everything that's touching my skin is 18 karat gold. It starts at $549, goes up to $699. Oh, 24-inch sold out already, you guys. 16-inch, 18-inch, and 20-inch. I'm wearing it on the 20-inch. 20-inch with my reversible 2 Lira coin and also my Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Which, if I follow the Zodiac sign, I wouldn't be married for 40 years. And plus, I'm married to a Leo. They are fiery. And it's all about them. Did I say that out loud? Love you, John Norton. Speaking of love, how about the Love Link necklace? The Love Link chain by Lambert Cheng is done in 24 karat solid gold. So it's not just the link in front, but it's done in a box. So you've got X's and O's, and the O's actually have a little bit of engraving done in it, so it gives it some texture. But when you're looking at it from afar, like when you're seeing right here, when you're looking at it on our Zodiac, or on our Phoenix and Lotus pendant, when you're looking at those, you're gonna see, let me get this straight for you guys, you're gonna see the X's and the O's, but from afar, it looks like a solid chain almost. So you're getting a really big solid look, but those X's and O's are just the shapes, the symbols that make up that Love Link. There you can see, that's a great shot right there. You guys can see that it's almost a box. So you've got X's on one side, X's on the other. And if I turn it ever so slightly, maybe I can do it right here. You see that? There's the boxes. There's your boxes. So they're full hollowed out boxes of X's and O's. So that means everything that's touching your skin is 100% done in 14 or in 24 karat gold. So I love the way it looks. And let me show you the actual closure on it. You've got a spring clasp if you want to add on any of Stefano's magnetic clasps or VOGA, or is it Toscano that's got the Toscano that it's got the magnetic clasps? Yes. But look at this chain. It is just perfection. The X's and O's, of course, hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. My dad, before he passed away, gave my mom an X's and O pendant. And he's been gone for decades, and she wears it every single day. That's the power of gold, right? You never have to take it off. You could wear this chain every single day for the rest of your life because it's pure 24 karat gold. There's literally no care. Now with, let me get these 2 different links for you. What I want you guys to think about is this, that you can get something like this home, pair it with your pendants, wear it on its own because it's got that really nice weight. In that 16-inch, we're talking 4.6 grams. 4.6 grams of 24 karat gold for $12.99. In the 18-inch that Chica has on, she's got the 18-inch. Chica, you're wearing 5.2 grams of 24 karat gold. Oh, and an additional 2 grams in the pendant. So she's got over 7 grams around her neckline. Now, that particular chain that Chica has on, the 18-inch, $14.99. It's a race to math. $14.99. $14.99. $14.99 divided by 18. $83.27. $83.27. The necklace that Chica's wearing, just the chain. So that is $83 and change to get home that gorgeous Love Link chain. You're going to have it forever. Forever and ever and ever. And think about this. I know let's call it morbid, let's call it morose, let's call it, you know, tragic thinking. But I always think about who I'm going to gift this necklace to after I'm gone. So think about, you know, your daughters. They'll always wear your hugs and kisses next to them. Oh, I love it. I mean, I'm leaving town to go out of town. I will call my daughter-in-laws and say, just so you know, here's where I keep my diamonds. And they're like, don't talk like that. I'm like, well, you know what? I want someone to have my jewelry. That's why we buy jewelry, because we wear it, we love every second of it, but we know that we will pass it down from generation to generation. And a love link, X's and O's, it doesn't get more lovely than that, right? So to get it home without one item number, 191917, 191197, we have our lotus and our phoenix rising out of the ashes with this beautiful X's and O's. Now, if you want to go ahead and, you know, relive falling in love, oh my gosh, what would you have? Nick, you've been married for 17 years? My producer, Nick, has been married for 17 years. Do you remember your first date? What was it? Tell me your first date. Okay, Nick, my producer, married 17 years. Went out for dinner. That's kind of a fancy restaurant, Nick. Oh, he needed to impress her. And how long did you date before you got engaged? 2 years. So lazy. John Norton and I, our very first date was, we went out to a restaurant as well. I think that's kind of a standard first date. We were engaged 5 months later. 5 months later. And 5 months later after that, we were married. Married 40 years now. Yes, we were young. Yes, we were in love. I was still in college when we got married. So would I go back and relive my first date, falling in love again? Heck yeah, I would. It was fun, right? But maybe you just need that reminder. Love link, right? This is it. Brad, how many years have you been married? Brad's my fabulous director. How many? Many years. He's giving me many years. That's such a Brad thing to say. He's very cryptic about those things. But many, many years. But Brad, do you remember your first date? He doesn't even remember his first date. The many years has gotten, it's clouded his judgment of how many years he's been married. Brad, I adore you. You know I do. Okay, you guys, so relive that first date with your love link. But I promised you a story about longevity. So there's something to be said about just the word longevity. But then Lambert Cheng took it to the next level and gave you a 1 gram ingot with the longevity symbol on it. That symbol is everywhere. When I was in Hong Kong, everything was about longevity. So you've got this gorgeous symbol. I bought this ingot from Lambert because of this symbol. You're today getting 32% off, almost 33% off this ingot. We took $160 off this ingot. You have the satin finishing around the frame of it. You've got the longevity symbol in the middle. Longevity for me meant longevity in life, longevity in marriage, like Brad, longevity, can't remember how long he's been married, it's been so long. So this is your symbol of longevity. When you turn over the back of it, you will see that you've got 99.9 24 karat gold in a 1 gram size. Let's put a ruler on this so you guys can see. It's petite in size. I own it, I wear it. I'm going to tell you, it is small in stature, but mighty in the look. So you are looking from the top of the bail to the bottom of the ingot, just under an inch. And I'll tell you what, I wear it with a very dainty chain. It's so noticeable and so pretty. To keep it from, looking smudged, you literally just take a polishing cloth, give it a little polish, and you've got a really easy to wear, fabulous, fabulous ingot that we have sold hundreds. Actually, I think I don't know how many hundreds, but I remember the day that I bought mine. It was the first day that Lambert brought us this ingot. We sold hundreds that day. So there's been hundreds sold. Now, Chica has it married up on a really beautiful chain. You're looking at that Ceremony of Lights chain. And then she's got our Love Link chain underneath it. So I love what Lambert does with his, the Chinese culture. So the Ceremony of Lights chain that Chica has the ingot hanging on, it's all inspired by this huge festival in China that is I mean, it's all about this, the Festival of Lights. When you see those huge lanterns that are lit going up in the sky with wishes, that's your Festival of Lights. Have you ever done that, Annika? You put your intentions on the big lanterns and they just float up to the sky, and then they're paper lanterns. It's pretty amazing. It's kind of magical. Okay, and then you add the ingot on it. The ingot is engravable on the back as well if you'd want to engrave it. It is satin on one side, it's polished on the other side, just under 1 inch with that longevity symbol. Okay, so here's the real deal on that. I bought John Norton on our 25th anniversary. We went to Hong Kong. And for our 25th anniversary, I bought him cufflinks with the symbol longevity. He cherished those cufflinks. We let our oldest son, Connor, wear those cufflinks on his wedding about 1.5 years ago. They never made it back from the wedding. We were crushed, like absolutely crushed, because they were one of a kind. We went to Hong Kong. They had the longevity symbol on it. We were crushed. Fast forward, literally 1 year later, I had a dream. You guys, I'm not making this up. I had a dream that I had gone into John's tall boy where he keeps, it's more like a junk drawer. And I dreamt that I found those cufflinks. I kid you not. I got up the next morning and I said to John, I had a dream that I found your cufflinks. I opened the drawer, and laying on top of all of the junk were his 2 longevity cufflinks. It was like an angel from heaven came and placed the longevity cufflinks on top of that pile. No one in the family says that they found them. No one could find them. It's literally like they were dropped in from heaven. So that is my longevity story. I'm sticking with it because it really happened. So after that story, I had to have this longevity symbol, because to me, longevity is so much more than just living long. It's celebrating, it's relationships, it's friendships, it's it could be work. I mean, it's everything that you do that it has longevity to it. So it's so meaningful. We've got 1 more minute to shop on this. Hundreds have been sold. I know we've got some great reviews on this. So you guys go ahead and read the reviews. They do talk about it being small. And I want to make sure you guys know that. It is going to be less than 1 inch, but it is so beautiful on the neckline. You put it on your ceremony of lights, your beautiful chain that we have right here. Your chain, by the way, 194537. To get home the chain, you can do a 18, 20, or 22 inch chain, and you can go ahead and add that onto that ingot. That ingot, $329.99. I'm doing math before Annika does. Let's see, we've got $329.99, $329.99. Oops, no, you could have beat me that one. $329.99. We're going to divide that by, let's do 9-month financing. $36.65. No, 66 cents. $36 to get home this ingot that's all about longevity. Maybe it's a big birthday, and you say, you know what? I'm living to 120. That's my longevity. That's my message, right? So guys love it. Women love it. It's all about being bold and gold. 24 karat gold, VOGA. We've had Viale, a little bit of everything for everybody. You guys shop the entire show. Shop the website. ShopHQ.com is your best way to shop. You can find us on YouTube and streaming everywhere that you are. Thanks for shopping.